the scepter of wealth and power. And say, by God, I've come to take you home.
From God, Ween, Satan. That's Ween. And a track called Up on the Hill. My guests tonight in our New York City studios, Ween. Hi, Dean.
Hi, man.
Hi, Gene.
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
Okay.
Pretty good.
What the hell are you doing in New York City?
I don't know. We've been asking ourselves that.
Yeah.
This is day 4.
Putting in the time with, putting in the time. Doing time in the city.
Did our video. We've done a lot of press, played a show, and now this is it. A couple more interviews.
What goes on in a Ween video? I've never seen these things.
Well, this was the first time we ever did one, actually, so it's totally gay.
Really?
It's gonna be awesome, yeah.
Oh, yeah? So, like, what, you went down into the weird clubs of the Lower East Side and put on leather and stuff, you mean?
No, we didn't film any New York footage at all.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Well, then why'd you do it
Totally gay in another way.
Oh, okay.
We had a lot of
leather.
We had a lot of gay men in the video.
Where'd you find them?
Dancing with.
How'd you find them?
We got all oiled up for our video.
All right. Well, this will run late at night probably on the video channel. On your new record, on Pure Guava, when you opened it up, there's a picture of, looks like a homestead somewhere, and you've got about 40 people. It's very kind of Allman Brothers band circa 1970.
Yeah.
All these kind of hippie-type people, and one black guy with a scythe.
Yeah. Coleman.
What is all this? Who are these people?
Brothers and sisters, just like the Almonds thing.
Yeah, they're all locals from the town of Lambertville and New Hope, and they're just all our friends. We know we just got them all up there one day for a shoot.
And Lambertville, New Hope is where you're from?
Yeah.
Well, actually, Lambertville is in New Jersey, and New Hope is Pennsylvania, but they're both on the Delaware River. So if you cross the bridge from New Hope into Lambertville, you're in Jersey. So
you're in another state.
Yeah.
Right, we live right on the border.
Okay, so wherever the vice rules are the more lax is where you're likely to hang out. So, like, how do you guys know each other?
It's been forever since junior high school.
Yeah, we met each other in high school.
We both moved to New Hope in like 6th and 7th grade, and then we just met each other there.
And did you have similar tastes in music, or did you have different tastes in music, or were you in different bands? Like, how did you know you were?
It came together through music, actually.
Yeah.
Our circle of friends, we have another close friend. We were all really freaking out on music at about that time, just trying to we were getting into the Sex Pistols and punk rock, and we all liked the Beatles and just everything. I mean, at that point, there was everything, and we couldn't really play anything, but we all wanted to kind of make music, and we're still good friends actually with everyone from back then. They're all still around.
We just started. I remember Diener here gave me a bunch of punk rock records one time we first met. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I turned him on to some music, and everybody was just turning everybody on to all this cool stuff.
You guys just seem, you seem more funky than punk does to me. I mean, it seems like there'd be more Stevie Wonder records in your collection than like the Mekons.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, as far as punk rock is like, it doesn't have to be like fast, and to be punk rock. I mean, there's a lot of people that are totally punk rock, I think.
But the most...
James Brown is totally punk rock.
Yeah.
When Richard Pryor was on the Arsenio show, that was punk rock.
Yeah,
That's
there's
true.
There's a lot of guys that are just completely punk rock. You don't even have to make music to be punk rock,
Yeah.
But there's something about, like, if white guys try to be funky, will they ever get played by black radio stations, or will they always be looked at as being nerds?
No, they'll get played. I think black people actually appreciate it. Go, guys, funny, man.
They like the nerd aspect?
Well, yeah, it's just...
It all depends. It's just, I don't think it really makes a difference. I mean...
It's like, if you make... I don't know.
If you're funky, you're funky. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
What's the best thing you've ever seen James Brown wear?
Oh, man. That's really hard to say. We hold James in the highest... We have the highest respect for James.
Oh, yeah, so do I.
Basically everything James Brown wears is cool.
Pretty much, yeah, totally.
It's true.
He always looks super bad. So.
Yeah.
He looks great in a Cadillac. I mean, there's no... But who has the best costumes of you two when you're performing live? Who's got the best wardrobe?
Oh, I do.
Who's that?
I'm just kidding.
No, we do.
Both wear T-shirts
we just go
and
for our
jeans.
shirts and jeans.
Yeah.
But I saw like a picture of somebody in a thing that looked like a beehive hat.
Well, we have headgear that we wear if the night is right and it feels all right.
Yeah.
And
And
is there-
our thing.
Is there any like, what is there any significance to the headgear? Is it somehow, does it have anything to do with religion or anything?
I think it has more to do with like when I put my headgear on, it like restricts my breathing. I tie it really tight, and it makes like all the blood like makes my face turn purple and my eyes bug out, and it's hard to breathe and it's hard to do anything, and it's hard to sing, and you almost want to throw up. And I think that's pretty inspiring actually.
When I put my chef's cap and goggles on, it's, you know, you can't see through the goggles. You got two tiny pinholes, so you wind up with your back to the audience the whole time, and you lose all sense of balance, and you have absolutely like no idea of what's going on
Yeah, I've
or
seen
where
that
you
a
are.
lot. He thinks he's facing the audience, but
Right.
he'll be looking at me, and it's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great
It's
feeling.
totally punk rock right there.
Well,
He thinks he's rocking, and it's like intense because he is.
But I mean, when you guys are working together and you're making the music, you work at home, right? It's like a home studio thing, a lot of
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on the new record, even though Elektra Records gave you like millions of dollars to record Pure Guava.
Well, yeah, but we made the record before they signed us. We didn't a lot. It would be really nice to believe that we got our advance, and then we just bought a cassette and then threw it in the 4-track
Yeah.
and made the record. But no, it was actually done.
And a lot of that money we're going to use to build our own a studio, or an upgraded studio
Yeah, we're doing that
of
right
sorts.
Why do you need to do that?
Because we can afford to.
now. Yeah, and 4 tracks is cool. I mean, it's great. It's great having a 4-track, and it's great doing it. But to be truly way over the top, I mean, we're never gonna make a song like Court of the Crimson King, a song with 4 tracks. You just
Right.
need the
You need tracks for like the backing vocalists and tracks for the horns,
everything, totally.
Yeah.
tracks for
And
the strings.
we love that. Yeah, we'd love to have like 10 tracks of just lousy, vocal.
No way. Really?
Oh man, come on.
What's the best Rush record ever made?
We don't like Rush, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
The best Rush
Yeah.
record ever made will be their last record.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes out.
But you like the prog rock stuff, don't you? I mean, the real sort of heavy.
No,
I
we were
don't
just
know,
talking about
70s.
this. No, we have a fine appreciation for it, but we don't ever listen to it, ever.
Yeah.
Crimson,
Some of it,
Some
yeah.
Crimson I can check out.
Yeah,
but,
I like King Crimson.
as far as like Rick Wakeman records go, we own them, but we don't listen to them.
No, we're into that whole trip, Gentle Giant and all that, but you just have to.
Well, that's like
You
the
know.
mystical.
It
sort of
has to
thing.
exist. It's very, very important.
Right.
It's
But you-
very, very important.
You're into the Donovan thing too, right?
Sure.
What is it about Donovan? Have you heard that tribute record that they did in Vancouver?
No.
Oh, is that has Donovan on the cover, and you think it's a Donovan record, but it's not?
Yeah,
that what it
probably.
is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. I see it in the record stores all the time.
But it hasn't fooled you yet.
I think the guy has a
Nah.
pretty deep fantasy, and that's what
We
like
should have been
about
on the
him.
Donovan Tribute record, actually.
What would you have done if you were doing the Donovan tribute thing?
What's that song? Starfish on the Toast.
Yeah, Starfish on the Toast, totally.
Yeah.
It's because I can play it on the acoustic guitar.
What about Stevie Wonder? Because when I listen to Push the Little Daisies, I can sort of hear Stevie.
Stevie's
Never
big,
heard that.
Stevie's a big influence, of
Totally.
course. on
Yeah.
We
everybody.
love Stevie Wonder. He's
Yeah.
one of the finest human beings probably that's ever lived.
You wake
Guy's
up,
so full of love, man.
you wake up in the morning and you put Stevie Wonder on, and you just start to cry with happiness.
We had one of the best tour experiences listening to Stevie Wonder. Our last tour, Songs in the Key of Life.
Oh yeah.
Driving through a snowstorm in Buffalo.
Oh. Hotter than
Dude's-
July, huh?
Dude's
Totally.
beautiful.
Hotter Than July is great. What
Yeah.
an underrated record.
Well, I just thought when I heard Push the Little Daisies, I really thought it was a lost track from The Secret Life of Plants. I thought it was.
I've never heard that one. I think he was getting a little deep there.
Check it out because it's happening. What's the have you ever seen Pull My Daisy, the Jack Kerouac film?
Mm-mm.
You know what it's
I've
about?
Heard of it.
You
No,
know what it's
I've
about
heard
though,
of
right?
What's it about?
Well,
No.
it's about whacking off.
Oh.
Was that?
That's not what this is about, though, is it?
No.
No, not really at all.
No.
Well, what's it about then?
We're not down with Kerouac.
So I mean, what's going on at Push the Little Daisies?
I know too many little art farts
about-
that read their Kerouac and think they're so cool.
It's about a woman's nipples.
Oh, really?
No.
But it could be.
It could be, yeah.
All right, this is from Pure Guava. Here we go. This is Ween.